this is Andrew Dugill with Hoffman Realty Tampa Property Management, and this is part 3 in our blog of helpful tips for landlords called How to Evict a Tenant in Tampa by a Local Property Manager. And in part 1 we discussed alternatives to eviction. In part 2 we discussed how to prepare to file an eviction. In this part we want to discuss filing an eviction, and then finally in part 4 we discuss what to do once you prevail in court. So how do you go about filing an eviction? Well, there's 2 ways you can do it. I mean, you can do it yourself. You can go to the county courthouse website and download all the forms, complete those, file them with the court. You can then go hire a process server and get the tenant served in the eviction, and that's the most economic way to do it. I mean, you could make mistakes, so the alternatives are you could hire an attorney or you could hire an eviction service, and certainly there's plenty of those out there. You just have to go to the internet. Some words of advice though: once you've filed the eviction with the courthouse, you can't accept rent from the tenant. If you accept rent, that stops the eviction. So if the tenant makes a partial payment at your office, return it to them, or if they try to pay you, get them to pay the court. Once the eviction starts, they need to pay the courthouse. Now, supposing your tenant suddenly realizes when the eviction is filed that you as a landlord are really serious about getting your money, and they contact you and offer to completely catch up everything they owe, you can stop the eviction, and the vehicle to do it is called a stipulation. And a stipulation is done through the court, and it's really a court-approved payment plan that will be signed by the judge. And the tenant needs to follow that payment plan, and the moment they fall off that payment plan, you can restart the eviction from the point you stopped it. You don't have to start all over again. Stipulations are a very, very good vehicle. So this is Andrew Dugill with Hoffman Realty Tampa Property Management, and if you've got questions about today's blog, I'd be happy to hear from you.